Hey, Steve here. Welcome to this short video on the Whitaker staking plan, the online version. So you don't need to have Excel to use this version. You can use it on your phone, your iPad, your Mac. So it's really a staking software you can take in your pocket. So basically when you sign in, it's on the cloud, it's all web based, so wherever you have internet connection, you've got the staking system. So this is the startup page where you go into once you open it and you want to start a new staking plan. So we'll just put in demo 2. Then you have the initial bank, and then you have put your commission. This can be changed later on in your bets, but if you're betting with an exchange, you'll need commission. If you're, say, betting with bookies or TAB or that, you just put in 0. You put in submit, and that brings up the screen where we are asked what do we want to bet. So we can bet the three different sorts of betting. Link to the current total, so it's just like the spreadsheet. If you watch the video on the spreadsheet, it's the same sequence. You can link to a current target. So if you're used to just betting one bet at a time, then you can use link to a current, because once the total gets updated after you know the result, then a new bank is created, or not created but updated, and you bet to that. Or you want to bet, if you want to bet 5, 6, 7, 8 bets before you know the result, just say pick daily percentage, and then rounded bets. If you're betting with a bookie and that, you may have to have rounded bets, or if you're with the exchange, you could use manual, and this means you can just bet odd amounts of money, whatever you want to do. So just for example, we'll just put in $1. Don't worry that it says dollar, pounds, dollars and cents, because it's all units, so it doesn't matter if it says $1 and you're betting pounds, it's still the same. Then we have down here, we have the percentages. These are the percentages set by Tom, and I suggest that you stick with these, but if you want to override them you can, but as I said, it's best to stick with them. So once you've got the settings you want, you just click on the settings button and they disappear, so you've got a more easier screen to look at, and then you just start. You put in the date of when you're going to have a bet, you put in the name, you put in the event if you need to understand where it is, and the odds. So you put in the odds, and then you click the add button. Now what this does is it tells you this is the calculated stake, but because we're using rounded stake, it's rounding it to the nearest dollar. That's if we had manual, it would be all 2.14. So the amount we're betting here is the amount bet. Okay, so we're putting $2 or £2 on my bet, and then we don't know maybe what the result is, because we're putting these bets on before we go to work or go down to the pub. So you put on all your bets that you want to do, and put in the odds. Add. So this is staking all the bets, so we know now we're going to put $1 on this one, $2 or £2 on that one. Once you come home and the results are known, you type in the results, whether they won. If they lost, you don't have to put in anything, you can just leave it blank and it'll assume it is a loss. And down here we've got, if I just scroll up a bit, move the camera down a bit, we have got now a graph starting to form showing our performances. We started with 300, we went to 305, and then we've dropped back a bit down there to 304 bit. So it stakes it and plans it as it goes, and you can have as many of these as you want. So for example, I've put these on and I click home, it'll take me back to the starting, and I can go on to one of my other ones, my Australian racing one. I can click on resume and it will continue from where I left off. Okay, so that's all there. And if you do have Excel and you want to save the data, you can push export to data. That's providing you've got it here, and here we have a download of that spreadsheet of that software that we just had, so you know exactly where you are. So that's the great thing with this, it gives you all your staking plans, exactly what your Excel's giving you, but you can use it on your phone, tablet, Mac, wherever. So thanks for watching this, and So now you've got no excuse. You don't have Excel. You don't need Excel if you want to use the Whitaker's online vetting version. Thank you very much and wish you all the best. This is Steve signing off.